Hi there, it's Sam from pootles.co.uk and pootlesjewellery.com, because today is Sunday and that is South Hill and Stampin' Up on Sunday, the day of the week when I merge this with this and this with this and I come up with a project that combines the two. Now I am going to make a card project this week. This is the locket that is inspiring it, and I have got it on our new locket extenders. These have been available overseas for a long time, but we've only just got them here in the UK because they've now been made nickel free. So I'm going to, as ever, zoom in on the locket so you can have a look. And I'm working with a gold theme because we've got our golden ticket joining offer promotion on at the moment. So I decided to go with gold. And I have got the medium gold locket here. I've got 3 open hearts and a little cluster of pearls, and of course the new extender, which you can just see there. It just clips with a claw onto your chain of choice, and then there's a claw there to hang the locket onto. So let me zoom back out and I'm going to show you how to make the card, because there is, oh, let's just wibble the camera a bit. Oh, I don't know what's going on there. Okay, so the card is easy to make. It is a sheet of our beautiful brushed gold cardstock, and this is one of those that's from the Paper Basics. So I'm using all Paper Basics today. So it's been cut in half and then folded in half, which I'm going to do now. I've got to do it before. And it's beautiful. It's got sort of a pearlescent kind of sheen to it. And I have then taken some of our fancy foil vellum to go over the top, because obviously I've got little hearts going on there and I wanted to put hearts on here. And this I have cut down simply to 1/2 centimetre narrower and 1/2 centimetre shorter. So if you're working in imperial, just cut it down to 1/4 inch less on each side. I'm not going to stick that down yet, because actually with vellum, obviously you would see the adhesive, so I've only got it pinned in 2 places. So I'm going to do the rest of it first and then show you how to put it together. And we've got a little bit of heat embossing going on today. I have taken the Tag Talk stamp set. I love this, and it kind of sort of, it was lending itself towards a sort of maybe a bridal gift, not necessarily a locket you'd wear as a bride, but a gift from somebody to a bride or to somebody, you know, a hen night or something like that. So I decided to pick that one out, already on my block, and I'm going to do this heat embossing. So I have got my embossing buddy, and that it's sort of, it leaves a very fine powder, and it means that I won't get any embossing powder sticking anywhere that I don't want it to go. Some Versamark ink on there, and pop that straight down, and I've got a piece of scrap white, and I've got the gold embossing powder here. So throw that over, gently tap it off. There we go. I'll put that back in my pot, otherwise I'll be chucking it all over my desk. And then I've got my heat embossing tool. So if you've got me on full volume, turn it down now. And you just wave the embossing, the heat tool around. Now I'm going to see if I can get this close enough so that you can see that the powder, it's very dull at the moment, it suddenly melts. And it goes all beautifully metallic. Can you see that? There you go, yes you can. And that's it done. Look at that, beautifully shiny. So I'm just going to leave that off to one side for a second because it is warm. And I'm going to do my little bit of punching. So the backing here, this is the gold glimmer paper. And I have got around somewhere, there it is, the 1 3/4 inch circle punch. So I'm going to take one of those, and I've got the gold foil and 3 of the hearts from the Itty Bitty Accents punch pack. Now a few people have asked me if this is the same as our previous small heart punch, which is actually now just retired. It's not. It's got a sweetheart bottom to it, which means it sort of it goes into a peak rather than rounded or straight down. So 3 of those, that's cooled down now. Label bracket punch. Throw the cardstock around to go out there. And then I can start lifting everything up. So here's my dimensionals. So I'm going to take a couple on the back of here. There we go. And then I've got the beautiful gold satin ribbon, and as you can see, I've just stapled it on here, onto one side. I have to say, I'm still getting into the whole stapling things and using staples as decoration. I'm getting there with it. So, have our tapers going in the same direction. But I did rather like our new little handheld stapler. Anything that's got Stampin' Up written on it, and I'm probably going to buy it. But I think it's quite cute actually. So what I need to do now is I need to position my vellum exactly where I want it to go. Hold my ribbon in place. And then simply staple it. There we go, stapled on and in place. Now I'm going to put a little mini glue dot, which I'll put away, under one of these parts, because actually I'm going to hold it down, have this down here, so I can put the glue dot anywhere, it doesn't matter, because actually it's then going to get covered up. So I'm going to put some glue dots over on here as well. And that's completely covered that up, so you can't see that there's any adhesive there. My little hearts, oh, I've lost a crystal, I've lost a pearl off there. That's outrageous, let's put that back. There we go. What I've done is I've trimmed 3 of the edge halves, I suppose you'd call it. And that then becomes small enough that I can use them as dimensionals, rather than creating balls of glue, which is what I would do with mini glue dots normally. So one there, I think. You kind of almost have to go with the pattern of the foiled vellum with these, rather than going in exactly the same places as I went before. And then a scattering of crystals, and pearls rather. So one in the top of each corner of the flower, of the heart, and then I'm going to take 3 more and scatter them around, because I've got 6 pearls inside there. The last one down there. And that is my South Ellen Stampin' Up on Sunday project for you. A very simple card, maybe a wedding card, possibly even wedding invitations. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. Back on Monday, Wednesday and Friday this week. They are going to be all regular craft projects, because starting a week on Monday is going to be my annual Advent Countdown projects. The first of 24 projects is coming out on the 29th of September, but this week it's going to be all my regular projects. Anyway, hope to speak to you soon. Bye.